Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is going to be a Stationery Sunday video. I'm going to talk a bit about my thoughts on One Book July and how I went along with the passport size. Actually, I don't think I've shown this to you yet. This is the customization that I got from Chen or Hen, and for those international, if you don't live in the United States of America, you can actually mail in your traveler's notebook and have it personalized. I will post the link to her shop in the description below, but this is my Passport Brown traveler's notebook. This is when it was still branded as Midori there. It is now Traveler's Company, but yeah, you might notice I've actually changed a couple of times during this One Book July. Originally, I started off with this camel here, and I lasted maybe a week and a bit, and then I moved to my black, and then this came in, and then of course I went into this one here. And so one of the things that I learned about One Book July is that I really enjoy leather covers. I really enjoy changing up the covers, not necessarily the size, but as you can see, during this 1 month I changed my cover 3 times. So it was the camel, then it went to the black, and then now to the brown, and I think it just makes things more fun for me. I just really enjoy touching the different types of leathers and touching the different types of having different types of color as well. And for me, it's exciting. I don't want to say, well, it is my hobby. I really enjoy it. So I've learned that. I've also learned that passport is really, really handy to carry. Prior to the One Book July, I had a love-hate relationship with the size because I felt that it was so small. I couldn't plan in here. I just felt that, yeah, I just felt that it was small. Like I would only use it for the monthly calendar here. And I've tried to do the weekly and it didn't work. I tried journaling in it and it didn't work. But as an everyday carry and as a place to jot, my thoughts down and things like that, this is perfect. This was perfect and is perfect, and I will continue to use this moving forward. I might try like a field note size, so slightly taller. Maybe I think field notes slightly thinner as well, but I might move into field notes just because I really like changing covers. And but yeah, I've learned that passport is totally the way to go for me in terms of an everyday carry. I ended up using, somebody asked, or I think several people asked, if I ended up using the passport insert from the paper stationery bento box. I ended up putting it in here. I was going to journal, but it didn't happen. These last 2 weeks have been extremely busy for me. So, but I would love to do that. I would love to continue journaling in here in this size. This has always been a challenge, trying to journal in the passport size. So it would be a really nice challenge in terms of everyday carry. This is the perfect size for me. I also believe I changed up the pen. I don't really remember what I started off with, but I changed up the pen. I still enjoy the tracker here. I'm just tracking vitamins and any like physical work. Not work out, but just staying active. So if I, took a walk after lunch or did some jumping around or whatever, I'll stick a green sticker down, and then if I took my vitamins, I will cross off the date, and that's been really simple and easy. And then in terms of the bullet journal part, I really like keeping it simple. I don't have a lot of lists going on. I don't have a lot of to-dos, as well as like my work stuff is like separate. So this is just for personal. I might jot down work things if it's like extremely urgent and I just cannot forget. I may jot that down. But so far it's just, I really enjoy like the simplicity of it. Oh gosh, look at this, July spending, that's so bad. I did quotes and things, and I kept the index in the back here with the page numbers. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I've just been really enjoying it. So my goal was to keep a simple everyday carry, and this was it, and this is perfect. I will continue to do this for the time being. Like I said, I will maybe switch it up to a field note size, but once you have your basic setup or your basic planning setup, you can really switch to any size. It's totally up to you. As long as you have your foundation set, I think you can switch it up to any size, any type of notebook, as long as it's the same, like the same setup, and it's working for you. I need to spend some more time with, I think it's called reflecting, where you look back at your page, or you look back at your to-dos and see if you actually, were able to cross anything off. I tend to do the reflection part the next day when I'm writing out the day. So I think at the end, I think I need to actually look at my everyday carry or my notebook in the morning and at night before I go to bed, at least 2 times a day. The ideal would be like a couple times throughout the day, but there are just some days that I'm just too busy. For example, these last couple days, I have just been busy packing, shipping, and I haven't had any time to really do anything at all. But yes, so I need to spend more time reflecting. I added a references page. Sometimes you just need to keep certain things, like this is a label from a miso soup bowl, and it has like restrictions temperature wise, so I really wanted to keep note of that. And these are my one book July thoughts. But yeah, I will continue to use this. It's very, I think that's my daughter. It's very it's so handy because it's so compact and lightweight, and if I were to lose this one here, it would even be more light, like it would be lighter, and really easy to carry. I'm thinking of including like a file folder, so I can keep certain ephemera bits, because I want to do more journaling in here. And if I think I had like a folder, I had a zipper pouch in this one here, and I wasn't really using it, so I ended up, when I switched to this one, or when I switched to the black one, I didn't move it over. But I think I will keep some kind of folder or some kind of zipper pouch in here so that I can hold small bits and pieces and journal throughout the day. That would be really nice. But those are my final thoughts on One Book July. I will continue to use this size for my everyday carries. This is the Passport Traveler's Notebook in the brown. Alright, so I also wanted to quickly share that I am finally finished this A6 size journal, and I'm surprised to say the binding didn't even break at all. I was very surprised because the thread that I used was like this really flimsy, just regular thread. I covered the back page with Courtney Diaz, some of her collage. I think this is like a background sheet. I wanted to add some packing tape. I only added the packing tape to the spine just to kind of reinforce that. So I would like to most likely do the whole back part there. And I think I'm pretty much finished. I have some space to journal, which I will finish up, and then I will, yeah, I think it's finished. To be honest, I don't know if you remember, I have the Traveler's Notebook from Shakespeare that I purchased. It's a Nightingale, and I haven't even touched it. I don't know why, but it's not really calling my name, and I don't know if it's because, I don't know, I'm just really disappointed with myself because I was really excited for it, and then it's, I don't know, I open it up, I open up the package, and from time to time I hold it in my hands, but it's not really calling out for me. But I would like to challenge myself because I did purchase it, so maybe the next one will be housed in the Shakespeare Nightingale. It's a really beautiful, like a light gray color. I love the Sojourner covers. They're just so lightweight, and my next Sojourner will definitely be a nubuck. This nubuck leather is just so soft and pretty. I would like to try out one of the olive ones, and I think it would be really nice for like autumn, maybe even winter. But oh, it's so nice, and I really like this travel edition. I think it's called travel edition trifold. Even though I'm not really using the card slots here, but you can see I have been using the front pocket for ephemera for my journal, and I even had some paper clips here, and you can see like the indentations, which I'm not bothered by it at all. But I really like this layout, and having the capability of slipping in a simple notebook like this just for notes and things. I originally bought this for myself to travel. When I go traveling, I wanted to house all of my family's passports with me, and I did that when I went to Canada. And I wanted to use this notebook to keep notes and things, but I'm using it as a journal for myself. Well, I mean, it's okay, right? I'm not like going anywhere anytime soon, but I just really like this leather, and I really like Sojourner Rowena's work. So there's that's finished. I don't know, the Nightingale is, I believe, an A6, so I don't know if I'm going to make another one for myself, or I might just staple a whole bunch of papers together and make another like trashy-ish, like a junk journal type of thing. We'll see how that goes. I also have this. So I also have this journal full of stuff that I need to put in here. This is the B6 slim size. I have been waiting to slice it in half. I wanted to do it on camera because I had a request to do it on camera, so I haven't been able to really do much to it, or I haven't really moved forward. You can see right there. So I would really like to just slice that in half and use this part. So I think I'll do that, maybe like a 5-minute Friday video, because I don't think it's going to take me 5 minutes, but we'll see. This is the back part. I think I will cover it with packing tape as well. It's nothing really exciting. I don't think, I think I did like a general flip through, but yeah. So I will cut that in half, and I'll do like a 5-minute Friday video with you. And that's it. I will, if I have time, I will do more like journal with me sessions. I have all this that I would really like to journal. I tend to keep things, as you can see, and I'm sure you do too. But it's just trying to find that time to really put everything together in here. I really want to cut it down first, so I need to do that first. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick Stationery Sunday video. If you have any recommendations for future videos, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what kind of things you'd like to see. I was thinking maybe somebody mentioned sewing papers as like a 5-minute Friday video. That would be so neat. I just need to make sure I can take out my sewing machine and somehow figure out how to film it. I don't know if it would be one-handed or not, but I thought that would be fun. Also maybe like stationery favorites, like a recent stationery favorites, or yeah, we'll see. Upcoming videos. I did film a video about the planners that I'm currently using, so it would be very similar to this, but I will kind of go into more detail about some of the stuff that I'm using. I've also filmed a video about this beautiful Lady Falcon Traveler's Notebook. I can't stop touching it. It's just... Anyways, I did an unboxing and like an update video as well, so stay tuned for that. If you've missed my previous video, I created some Happy Mail, and there's a giveaway there, so don't forget to enter that. I think I will give it a couple more weeks, and then I will choose a winner. And I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have any suggestions for future 5-minute Fridays or future Stationery Sunday videos, leave a comment down below. I really appreciate you for watching and stopping by. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.